Hi guys, I am here for a different video. Today I'm here for a different video, not football related. And anyway, basically I made a video, I'm not sure how long it's been. It might have been about a month, maybe 2 months ago, on the death of Christina Grimmie. I made the video because I thought I needed to get my point across, but then when I look back at the video, I'm not really happy on how I made the video because I never really told you what what Christy actually meant to just me. I just thought because basically when I found out that she died and then found out everything that happened and what led up to it and things like that, I was boiling in rage. I was so upset that someone can do this, as in do it to her, as in do what they did to her, and I couldn't believe it. But now I just got to really tell you like everything about it. So basically, I was on YouTube. I think it was October or November. It was coming around Christmas time of 2012. I was I was listening to cover artists. I listened to one, and then I typed down Titanium, not knowing what I was gonna get because I like the song back then, Titanium by David Guetta and Sia. But then I looked and I saw two people that day, and I remember that day. I think it was October, it might have been November. But I saw two people cover that song, and I followed them ever since. That was Christina Grimmie, and it was Madeline Bailey. I was just, I listened to both of their covers, and literally they both blew me away. And from there on, I just thought, wow. And then I followed what they done on YouTube, and really what they did was to those two plus many more in like people who do sport videos, but those two also inspired me to make YouTube videos on sport and talk about things on camera because what they done, how they built their YouTube channel up just sitting, was it's a big thing. Like to sing to people, millions of people, and then they get and like what you're doing. I think it's a big thing, and they inspired me to for me to do the same thing, but in a different field. And then just to find out that she was killed at a concert doing the thing that she loved. It blew my mind. It literally blew my mind, guys. And I couldn't make a video straight away because literally I was raging and I think I would have just ranted about a whole load of things and then I would end up regretting it. But when I look back, I'm just so happy that I got to follow Christina's journey. She could have been something, she could have been really, really big. I'm not saying she wasn't big, but she could have been really, really, really huge. And still to this day, guys, I feel robbed. Her family, obviously, are going to feel robbed in a way. Family was really strong for that horrible time. But as a fan, I feel like I, I deserved to see more of what she could have done. Like she had so much planned. She had a whole career ahead of her, and it was just taken away. It's just wrong, guys. And I really had to talk about this because it, because it was hard. It was hard throughout this whole time. Like, she just released, or the record label that she worked with, I think the manager, her manager, just released the fourth song out of that. I think it was a EPA, I think, or it might be the Slide, that album she was working on, and that movie, the short film I think she was working on. And it was one of the songs she performed in her last concert in Florida. And it just made me think that literally that is it. Like, yeah, they might release videos of tributes, but really this is it. Like literally, I just find it unbelievable, guys. But anyway, a football video will be coming out uh tomorrow. Also, guys, I can talk about other things. This channel doesn't have to be about football. It could be about any topic going on in the world you want me to talk about. If you find me interested, that's if you find me interested, obviously. But I had to talk about this because it's been a few months now, and it was just on my chest because the video I done, it didn't satisfy my what I thought. I just had to get it out there at the time because I had to get my thoughts on it. But all I've got to say, sorry, that's my oven because I'm at home right now. But all I've got to say is Christina was a huge inspiration to me. Loved her music. I loved her, just her whole attitude, how upbeat she was, and I'm gonna miss her. I've missed her. It doesn't feel like she's gone. It's tough, but you're gonna have. We're gonna. I'll never get over this, but I'm gonna have to move on. In a way, I don't want to, but it has to be done because she would want all her fans to remember how good she was and how much she cared. But anyway, guys, if you want me to talk to you about things like this, like things going on around the world, things that maybe you just think you want to hear my opinion on, just put it down in the comment section below. A football video, not sure if I'm going to be vlogging on the 3rd, but I could be, but probably not. So I'll be probably doing another video on the 10th, when I go to Carroll Road for Norwich, Cardiff. Okay, guys, I will see you next time.